Hi guys, this is Carrie from Glitzy Glam, and since I'm home this weekend, quarantined, and I have not been going to Dollar Tree or to the 99-cent store. I just go to work and come home, and I'm really so tired when I get home anyway that I'm happy to be quarantined Saturday and Sunday and do nothing. But I wanted to show you some of the things that I have bought from Dollar Tree. Some of the things I'm going to show you have not been, and I thought I'd show you what I use to put on my makeup. It's a video that I've been wanting to make, mostly of Dollar Tree items, but I'll just show you and tell you where my products are from. But again, it's Glitzy Glam. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. I'm going to start making more videos geared to my Tea Party Boutique business. I do enjoy all of my videos that I am doing, but I'm also using those as a really great jumping off and practice for making businesses more related to my Glitzy Glam Tea Party Boutique business, so I can grow my business. But here we go. Let me just show you how I organize my makeup. First of all, this is a Sterilite, 3-drawer Sterilite, and this is a milk glass hobnail, and I keep all my brushes and stuff in makeup brushes, mascara, stuff that I use here. And then in this top drawer I have my makeup. Now it is red because I did paint it red and I love it, and this paint job has lasted a very, very, very long time. It's been red for many years and it's still in great condition. So I wanted to show you that, and that is in my bathroom and where I use my makeup. Now the first thing I do, of course, every morning I wash my face. Now I use Dove soap because when I was growing up my face broke out very easily in high school, and what I used for many, many, many years, even as an adult. Well, in high school I had to use the makeup I would go to Foley's Clinique. My face broke out so much that the only makeup I could use was Clinique. So it was expensive. I used the cleansing products and the makeup, but once I became an adult and got past my teen years, what I used was from Avon. All the stuff for acne from Avon, and that kept my face very clear. At this time I'm not using anything but Dove soap to wash my face with every morning. All right, so I'm working with a clean face. Now the makeup that I use is BB. This is from the Dollar Tree, and it is medium 1, so that just happens to be my color. And I'm the type that is very frugal with what I use, and as you can see, I have cut the top off of this, and then I keep it closed with bobby pins so it doesn't dry out. I bought this instead of the sponges that I have seen people use. I bought this at the Dollar Tree and I absolutely love it. To me, it's like putting on makeup with my fingers instead. So I really love it. So this is what I do. I don't really use a whole lot. Right now I'm just dipping it in here, and I use a dot under my eye. Now you're gonna have to excuse me because I'm looking at myself while I'm putting on makeup without glasses, so I see myself as very, very blurry. Now when I'm in the restroom in the big mirror, I can see myself just fine without glasses, but looking in this I can't. So I put a dot under each eye, a dot under each cheek, then here, here, and here. And that's really basically all the base that I use. I could probably get away with just putting makeup under my eyes. And just to keep the circles from under my eyes from showing, but this is what I do. And then I just kind of tap it under my eyes, and then I kind of bring it down over my cheekbones, because that's where my cheeks are kind of, I feel like my skin is red. And then I just go over my nose, I go under my eye, patting it out instead of rubbing right now. And then I just spread this out on my cheeks and nose. And then of course I go and smear that little bit I have on my forehead, a little bit I have on my chin, and I just smear it out. Then I go back to under my eyes and then just kind of rub this out. Now, like I said, I can't really see myself. I'm one big blurry face. So if I have blobs of makeup that I can't tell is under my eye or something, I'm sorry. Usually I do have it all smoothed out. So that's how I put on base. So I'm going to put on my glasses just to see what I got for you in the video. But that's really how I put on my base. I do go back and kind of do around my eyes again. I love the brush because it is super, super gentle, super soft, super gentle. I just love this. I am just stoked that I found it. Now, because I pressed it into that tube, I have some makeup on the back, and I can keep this washed with soap and water, so I'm not really using any, even though my hands are always clean in the morning because I've always washed my face first and then put on makeup. I'm not using my hands to put on makeup. And then just out of paranoia, I just kind of do this a little bit just to make sure that it's blended in here. That's the only time I really use my hand. Then I take out my blush. Now the blush I'm using right now is Avon. I've had it for many, many years. I guess I just don't use a lot of it, but it's Avon, and it's a very dark color, so I don't really use a lot of it. And so I've had it, I don't even know when I bought it. It's lasted me forever because it's dark, but it's the right color, and I use a little bit of it. And let me see what color I use. I use Avon True Color Luminous Blush. Cranberry. Cranberry is the color that I use. And then I take this brush. I believe this is a brush I bought from Avon, and I just pretty much go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I put it on right over my cheeks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put it on the next cheek. And as you can see, it's not too light. I go over it again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and put on another. I concentrate right there in that shadowy place right here under my cheekbone for a while first, and then I smooth it on the rest of my cheeks. And as you can tell, it's not super, super bright. I've got natural light in here from the window, and so that's how I do the blush. Now I use this eyeliner. I used to use the eyeliner from Avon, but now I have switched to this one. It is LA Colors black auto eyeliner, and it is only $1. So it is very inexpensive, and this is going to be the hardest part, doing this in the video, because I'm going to have to get up close and guess where I'm putting this on for you guys. I didn't think of this before I decided to make this video, so hopefully I'm putting the eyeliner in the right place. Now, it is $1, and I do have to make sure I put on, you know, I go back and forth until I get it the dark as I'd like. But I think the other eyeliner I used to buy from Avon was like $8, and even though I have to go back and forth a few times with this, $8 versus $1, it's just a no-brainer. I mean, I could buy 8 of these and still save money. Now, because it is from the Dollar Tree, and again, I have this little brush right here. Oop. This little brush right here is also from Avon, but they have these brushes at the Dollar Tree too. I just happen to have had these brushes for years, and you can buy these brushes at Dollar Tree. Now, I did buy this brush also, but I haven't actually learned how to use it, so I'm gonna admit I don't know how to use this one. It's supposed to be for eyeshadow, but I do use this one, and I just dip it in the brown eyeshadow and just kind of go over my brown eyeliner just to set it. And the real proof that this works, the Dollar Tree eyeliner and just setting it with a little bit of brown eyeshadow, is now that my marketing position, I'm not able to go out to businesses and do my outside sales like I usually do for my full-time job. I am outside 8 hours in the heat and humidity, and you know, this isn't a pleasant word for me to use. I hate saying the word sweat. I don't know why, it just sounds gross to me, and I feel like it grosses people out. But I get sweat in my eyes, and I usually take a paper towel and blot my forehead and my eyes, and I have never yet smeared my mascara or my eyeliner, just blotting the sweat. So there's that. I think my Dollar Tree makeup works fine for me. All right, now the next thing I do, I bought this powder also from the Dollar Tree, Color Mates, and Natural Beige, Color Mates pressed powder. And really the only, I could use before I bought this, I was using cornstarch baby powder. That works just as well. You know, you just don't use too much of it, and make sure you brush a lot off, because you don't want a white powder left on your face. But I'm using this, and I just basically swipe twice, and I just put it under my eyes again, just to make sure it sets my makeup under my eyes. And then because of the T-zone, and that's really it. And again, this is a brush from Avon. As you can tell, it has finally worn out a little bit. The black plastic came off, but it works fine. That's what I use it for. Alright, now just the finishing touches for me. I use this Loose Face and Body Shimmer LA Colors. This one, I usually use pink. This one just happens to be a little bit of a lavender color, but I don't feel like it makes a difference because you don't really see the color. And I just basically use a little bit, tap it off in the lid, and I don't even know if you can see the shimmer in the video, but I do use a little shimmer on my cheekbones. But they have this shimmer in a few colors. You should check that out. Now, the other thing that they have, I know some of people like this white iridescent. This is LA Colors. It says LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow with Brush. Now, I have also used that as a shimmer on my cheekbones. I just happen to like this other one better. And because I have brown eyes, right now I'm into this gold. And I use the lid. This is the right way, and this is gold. I just dip my brush, tap it off, and then of course, if I could see better, it wouldn't be as messy. So if I'm kind of making a mess, I apologize, since I am seeing myself very blurry. But I use that gold over my as eyeshadow, but I do use this brush to make sure that it doesn't, you know, I don't have these big huge gold eyeshadowed eyes. It just adds a little gold shimmer to my eyelids. And then the mascara I use is, sorry, I have to keep putting my glasses on. It says LA Colors Lash and Flash Very Black. So I use that. But before the pandemic, and when I want my lashes to be really long, I use this Smoke and Mirrors Extra Long Lash Mascara. But the reason I don't use this on a daily basis is because it is goopy and wet, and it takes a long time to dry. So in the mornings, unless I use it for special occasions when I have time to let my eyelashes dry, because if I'm in a hurry, I get all these black mascara dots on the tops of my eyelids, but it fakes the length of your lashes. It just lengthens them. It's kind of like a plastic coating that just lengthens your eyelashes. So I really like that, but I have to use it when I have time for my lashes to dry. So this is what I use, and I really don't have the longest eyelashes, but and there may be better mascaras, I don't know, but this works for me. I'm happy with it, and I don't mind. I'm good with this. It's cheap, inexpensive, and it works for me. If it's not the look that you're going for, then there might be a different one at the Dollar Tree that you can use that works for you, but this is what works for me. And the lipstick that I use is also LA Colors. Apparently I like LA Colors, This one is Dusty Rose, and I think I've been using this one for many, many years. Sure, I've changed lipsticks over the years, but this is the one I come back to. It's the one I come back to. All right. Well, I hope you liked that tutorial. Just so you see what Dollar Tree makeup is and how it looks, how I put it on, and this is my quarantine hair. I shampooed it and just brushed it. But this is me, Glitzy Glam Tea Party Boutique, and I will be making some more videos. And subscribe, and thank you for watching.